Hi, Marin. I just watched your I Should Be a CSI video, and great job figuring that out. Um, Something that struck a chord with me when you made that video was when you were talking about high school and that you didn't really consider yourself to be that nice of a person in high school. And I was the same way. I think back of about the way I acted in high school and the way I treated people. And like you said, you didn't pick on the ones that were, maybe a little bit poorer and couldn't dress nice and um, race and that kind of stuff, which I was the same way. I was kind of like the protector of underdogs, like the little nerdy guys in class that got picked on all the time by the older jocks. I would stand up for, and vice versa. Like if the cheerleaders were picking on some, small, really shy girl, I was always the one there to stand up for. But there were certain people that um, I just I can't even say certain people. I just think of myself the way I was in high school, and I was like a total bitch with a chip on my shoulder. It was like I had something to prove. I was this big tough chick that, um, we were cool, and if someone pissed us off or pissed one of our friends off, we were all over them. And when I graduated from high school, when I was about 18 years old, and I left the city I live in and moved to Sault Ste. Marie, a city close to here, I used to come back for visits, and we'd go to parties, and all these people would be there that I didn't really take the time to get to know in high school because I was too much of a bitch to them. And I really realized that I missed out on some great, amazing people, because I was, too cool to actually sit down and talk to them. And I mean, we all go through our whole high school bullshit thing and whatever. Um, and I think it's really like, I mean, I still sometimes I see girls that I went to high school with and we start talking, and they'll say something to me like, oh, I was so scared of you in high school, or you and your friends really frightened me, or they'll bring up something that happened at a party, maybe a comment I made to somebody, or something which I totally don't remember, but it has affected them to this day, into their adult life. And it's something that I don't even remember doing or saying. And I'm really ashamed of that. I'm really ashamed of the way that I acted and the type of person I was back then. Um, of course, we all grow and mature and grow up. Obviously, this Lainey girl has some kind of deep-seated whatever against you, jealousy, or maybe it could have been like a passing comment that you made that, like, by no means am I trying to blame this on you at any way, but I just wanted to talk a little bit about how, you know, sometimes we as people can make a comment that is just, to us, a passing comment, but it really sticks with that person. And I mean, that goes for a lot of things. I mean, comments that my parents made to me when I was a little girl about being overweight or you need to lose, like, I mean, that has followed me my whole life, obviously, which I don't really want to get into that right now, and I'm sure you understand what I mean by that. But I'm not excusing what this girl has done to you on YouTube, because there's no excuse for that. But, it's really, really, really sad that, I think you said you were like 24 or 25 years old, or maybe these girls are like 25, 26 years old because you started kindergarten early, but that they have carried this around with them for so long that, it's sad. that you have been such a big part of their lives so much up until this point that they felt that they had to take these steps to try and hurt you. And I think this is, a great lesson learned for all of us. I think, my daughter is 8 years old. She goes to public school. And some of the things that, oh, my cigarette went out. Some of the things she comes home saying about how so-and-so was mean to her today and the next day they were friends. And, I understand that little girls are mean and stuff, but I don't remember being like that when I was so young. And, of course, as a mother, you want to protect your child. I know that this is wrong, but when I hear of an 8-year-old calling my daughter a name, I want to march down to that school and just grab that little 8-year-old by the nose and say, don't you treat my baby that way, Of course, that's just all in my head. I would never ever do anything like that. I would follow the, steps of going through the school, talking to parents, and da-da-da-da. But, anyway, yeah, I guess I just wanted to make a comment on your video. Also, I'm really, really, really glad that you're still posting. I started watching your videos a long time ago. I've just recently started making videos. I think you're a wonderful person. You're very, very smart. You have some wonderful opinions, great advice to give out, and yeah, I think you're a really cool chick. So I hope we'll be talking again soon. Thanks. Bye.